Straight to the point. Please stop tagging me. Please stop giving me long distance. I'm just trying to tell you guys we're cat mans, which is okay. But if you're a true cat man, this is you're probably not gonna be able to play this game against the GM. So if you're going against a hit nigga, you're not doing shit. People keep saying,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? He rises! He will be livid with himself. Del Piero. Tries to pass it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting. Decent chance! Deco. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Conte. Rummenigge. And this is Owen. Irwin. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Triol. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Tacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckham cuts it out. Probing pass. It's a goal kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kante. That's a good ball. And he's in on goal. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Beckham. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, that's well spotted. Searching pass he's played there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's got away. Now there's a fine ball. Van Basten!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Del Piero. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Monaco look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Owen, can he get on the end of this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a lovely, neat pass. McAllister. Beckham, looking to play him in. Del Piero, and he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a sharp pass. Van Basten. Deco. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great vision. Cruyff. Look at the space here. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now this could be a chance. Driving on. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Conte. Beckham gets over and intercepts. Bullet can be... And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's a searching pass. McAllister. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Basten. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goes for the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Del Piero clears it away. And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Monaco are looking to go forward now. Now it's Del Piero. Conte. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gullit looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe applies the finish. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Monaco have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Mbappe driving forwards. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Thuram. Rummenigge. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. McAllister.
Oh, they can break here.
And it's Van Basten. And it's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now, can they get him away? Puyol makes the interception. Always onto this. And it's been given away. Real chance!
It's bounced back off the post.
Fuck, this guy was useless.
Changement en cours.
Useless.
The most accurate pass. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Owen. Owen has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Attention, changement.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Decent hit from there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Rummenigge.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Varane calmly anticipates. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Well timed, excellent interception. Owen gets flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. Well, there's a probing ball. Beckham. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in.
Changement.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Mbappe. And he's well positioned here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Showing good feet. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Now De Bruyne. And here's Van Basten. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Batistuta. Valverde! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Port with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Van Basten had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Irwin. And he welcomes it in. A header! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Batistuta. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Conte.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. Dani Olmo receives it. Shot, surely! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. It's just beyond his reach.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, it's Van Basten.
And this is Cruyff.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He rises! There it is! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Looking to play him in. And here's Batistuta.
Ronaldinho.
He's made sure that's not getting through. Spread out to the left. Lovely, now then. And Cruyff! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch.
Could be danger here! And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batistuta! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
Well, it's Batistuta.
Ronaldinho.
Played into space. He's in a good... Can he finish? He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Here's a sharp little ball here. Tries to... Oh, what a climb! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it
Goes for a shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the...
Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri tries to play it through. And this is Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. And the shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cruyff. And here's Bruno Fernandes. McAllister. And it's Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Batistuta.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Great chance! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Casemiro has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Into the last quarter of an hour. Pass is just off target.
Port really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Port needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cruyff. Irwin cuts out the pass. Cruyff is onto this. Van Basten. And here comes the corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 41, el dorsal 15.
So will they make it count again? That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
A probing pass. Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe chasing after it.
Habrá 6
Joelinton.
minutos de descuento.
And here's Pulisic. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham looking for options for movement. Joelinton. Looking for the run. He's got away. Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Now, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And there was his third, and that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cruyff on the score sheet 3 times. Very